And welcome back to the channel. On this video, I want to talk about trikes. And the reason why I want to talk about trikes is because Rad Power Bikes recently came out with, in the last 3 weeks or so, came out with a new trike, and it's going for approximately $2,500, $2,499 or $2,495 or whatever, but we'll just say $2,500 basically. And it got me thinking about a trike, and maybe down the road, I don't know, 10, 20 years from now, maybe I'll be riding one of those, maybe sooner. And because I may, you know, not be able to balance a regular two-wheel bike anymore, or who knows what reason. But let's just say I was to get a trike tomorrow. My question on the trike would be nothing to do with the bike itself, but with where can you ride it. And what I mean by that is literally, where can you ride it? You're not allowed to ride on sidewalks, right? So that takes the sidewalk out of the equation. You can ride in the bike lane, I assume, a trike. I don't know if the rules are any different for a trike. I wouldn't think so. I think a trike could ride in the bike lanes, but here's the issue. Okay, I looked at the measurement of the trike, and the width of the bike, the widest part of the bike, is 33 inches. Well, basically, that's just a few inches short of 3 feet. That's quite a bit. And I don't know where you live, but I'll tell you, a lot of the bike lanes where I am here, some of them aren't even 3 feet wide. We have a pretty narrow bike lane. So some of them might be more than 3, but don't forget, if your bike is basically, we're going to say 3 feet, just a few inches short, if your bike is 3 feet wide at the widest part, and you're in the bike lane, okay, like here we go, I'm going into the bike lane now. Look at that lane. I don't know if it might be 3 feet here, and that's taking you into basically right up to the curb there. And let's say you're riding along and you want to dodge something, and you're riding along, you're going to go way out onto the road. Like, let's say you're trying to dodge glass or, you know, broken bottles or something on the road here on the way. You can't, like, that's a wide bike, and you got to go way out like this onto the road. And so I'm wondering, like, how that works. So if anybody out there has a trike and has ridden one, you know, ridden it around on the bike lane, let me know how you navigate that. Are you able to navigate and ride that thing okay? Are you restricted in where you can go with it? Because if I was to ever purchase one, I don't know about riding it and where you can go. And the other thing is, can you ride those can you ride that on a bike path? And there's pedestrians coming and bikes coming the other way. I mean, you're going to take up all the space with your trike. So, I mean, I'm not trying to put down trikes or anything. I think they're a good thing, but I just don't know where you can actually ride one. So maybe you can leave a comment in the comments below if you know anything about riding a trike, because I personally have never ridden one, so I don't know what it would be like. That's why I got to thinking about this when I saw the bike out at first, I thought, oh, this is cool. And then I thought, well, heck, where can you ride it? Boy, really foggy out here today. So, yeah, that's an interesting question though. I can see, like on the side streets here, yeah. But on the, any streets that have bike lanes, or like, how do you navigate with one? But anyway, if you have any ideas on that, on riding a trike, let me know in the comments below, because I'd be interested in how that works. The price sounds pretty reasonable to me, the $2,500 for the trike. The downside is, though, apparently it does not come with the basket on the back, so that makes it a little bit well, let's face it, you'd want to get, I mean, I was going to say less attractive, but you'd have to spend out the extra money. I don't know how much the basket was, I didn't look at that, but I think you'd want to go ahead and buy the basket. I mean, it looks, to me, it looks kind of funny without the basket on there, and I think I'd want to carry some things on there and make use of that space there and put a basket on it. I mean, you could either buy theirs, or I assume you could come up with a contraption of your own and save the money, but like I say, I don't know how much the basket is for that. So anyway, yeah, that's interesting. Interesting question about the bike, though. I don't know how that works. I mean, maybe you do. Maybe you can ride it in the bike lane. Like I say, though, a lot of the bike lanes around me here, some of them get really narrow, like they're barely 2 feet, you know. So anyway, yeah, if you have any comments on that, or know any more than I do, which you probably do, because I don't know a lot, that's why I'm asking, leave a comment in the comments below. I'd be glad to, I'd be happy to get reaction there and read that and see what you guys are saying about it. There's not just rad power bikes that have the trikes. Obviously there's a lot of other ones, but that one is the one that it got a lot of attention there a few weeks ago when it first came out, and so it got me thinking here, well, where do you ride that? So that's going to do it for another video here on the channel. If you liked the video, please hit that like button, and also if you haven't already subscribed and would like to, go ahead. You can hit the subscribe button and you'll become a subscriber to the Oregon E-Biker Mark channel. And also, if you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, hit that notification bell and you'll get notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel. Also, we have several videos now, well over 100 videos on the channel, so if you want to check on any of the other ones, including one that I did back in August, middle of August, on the Grizzly. I get a lot of questions about the Grizzly still, and if you want to watch, I did a review on the Grizzly, and if you want to watch that review, look back to, I believe it's August 15th was the published date of that video, and check out that. And I do a technical review on the bike. So you'll get a good look at the bike right there on that review. So once again, thank you for joining me today on the video and coming along for the ride and talking a little bit about the rad trike and where you can ride a trike. So until next time, take care.